closet. We check in. Josh once again is playing with his toy guns, and once again, his mother is wrong.
Where are your mom's guns?
That's it.
Can you show us where the gun is?
Yeah. It's up there, Mom.
Josh asks for a flashlight to point out the huge pump-action shotgun.
Thanks. It's up there. I didn't reach it. Up there. Why don't you move it?
To keep it safe.
You don't want anybody to take this gun?
And I don't want anyone to touch it.
Stephanie says at least the gun is unloaded. And again, that question, do you really know what your child can do when following their curiosity? We've seen the pictures on YouTube of children climbing refrigerators. Impossible gymnastics to get what they want.
You think a lot of people out there are just living in denial?
Yes.
Because I would have said the same thing. Yes. It would never happen to us.
Advice from Deputy Sheriff Mark Easter, 14 years in law enforcement, honored as Officer of the Year. He and his wife, Parents, have an enchanting little boy, a 3-year-old named Michael, called Little Man.
Well, it was this cool man walk is what the word started out as, because he'd walk into a room. He did. He had a strut. There's just those certain people that just had that light about them, and he just did.
Because policemen really do get threats, Officer Easter decided to store a loaded gun on top of a 5-foot dresser in the parents' bedroom. It was there the whole time his girls were growing up. And little Michael never came in that bedroom to play.
It was almost always, I know touch your gun, I know touch your gun.
And you thought it was out of reach?
Yes.
Absolutely.
A 5-foot tall dresser.
And I'd always preach to him, you know, we never touch Daddy's gun, do we? No, we never touch Daddy's gun.
But last March, Officer Easter was 5 minutes out the door leaving for work when his wife calls.
The sheer terror that she was portraying, I knew horrific had happened.
His wife just a few feet away from the room where Michael never went to play.
You were right in the other room?
Here I am just trying to clean up dinner, doing my check of the house, making sure the front door's locked. And I didn't realize he walked right past me and had gone into our room. I come around and I heard the shot.
Do you know how he got up to the top of the dresser?
We don't even know. That'll be with me for the rest of my life. What it looked like. And then, I guess I already know is that for a few seconds he was alive afterwards. I got to say goodbye to him and that I loved him. And, you know, I was the first one to hold him, and that was the last.
Michael was buried in his favorite outfit, a police uniform.
He was the only 3-year-old little boy that I knew that would grab you with both hands by your face. Daddy, look at me, and he'd grab my face and say, I love you.
This is the first time the Easters have spoken publicly, and they say they can do it for only one reason.
And we're trying to do the best that we can to honor his memory. Maybe we can help somebody else to avoid this tragedy so they don't have to go through what we do.
What is your dream the day after people see this on TV?
I just urge one family to go out and buy a safe. You're basically rolling the dice with your children's life.
Next, David Muir, with parents who say don't hide guns. Put them in their hands, even 4-year-olds.
What does mean to you? With the Quicksilver cashback card from Capital One, it means unlimited 1.5% cashback on everything you purchase every day. It doesn't mean everything as long as you buy it at the gas station. It doesn't mean everything until you hit your cashback limit. It means earn 1.5% cashback on every purchase, every place, every occasion, all over creation. That's what everything should mean. So consider, what's in your wallet? Red Robin. Yum.
Someone once said, all good things must come to an end. Red Robin's bottomless steak fries sure do make that guy look like a liar. Booyah. 24 burgers, a million reasons.
If sex is very painful due to menopause, why not do something about it? Ask about Osphena.
For significant relief of painful intercourse due to menopause, Osphena is the only non-estrogen oral pill that treats certain physical changes of the vagina, actually improving tissue, which can relieve painful intercourse.
Lubricants can't do that.
Sex after menopause?
It shouldn't have to hurt.
Osphena is not for everyone and may increase your risk for uterine cancer, strokes, or blood clots, and should not be used in women with these conditions or any of the following: unusual vaginal bleeding, heart attacks, severe liver problems, pregnancy, or breast cancer, as it wasn't studied. So talk to your doctor regularly about continuing Osphena. Call your doctor right away if you have unusual vaginal bleeding, changes in vision or speech, sudden severe headache, leg or chest pain, or shortness of breath. Side effects may include hot flashes, increased sweating, muscle spasms, and vaginal discharge. See your doctor about the non-estrogen oral option. Osphena. Why wait?
Hello, I am Baby Bear. You see the mini on my chest? Funny, yes? No, there's nothing mini about me. I'm huge. Anywho, even my wrapper has a wrapper. Flavor, I'm bursting with it. Creamy, I ooze it. Quality like doesn't come every day. Well, technically it does because I'm in the grocery. Ooh, how are you doing?
Rich, creamy, and 100% natural cheese. Mini Baby Bell.
Snack a little bigger.
When you switch to Sprint's new family plan, friends are like family. So who's going to be in yours?
A girl, a lady, and a fantasy league. Except Jerry.
But the more people you add, the lower the rate.
Fine, Jerry.
Add up to 10 people, and everyone gets unlimited talk, text, and 1 gig of data for as low as $25 a month each.
We can get one more. Add my boyfriend.
Whoa. His bill's separate, right?
All the bills are separate.
Great.
The family plan from Sprint. With a new price, a new plan, and our all-new network, there's never been a better time to switch.
Lease your own TV. And through Saturday, Shoppy Way members get 1,000 points when they buy Lay's and Pepsi.
Kmart, get in. Get more football.
Let's go places. But let's be ready. Let's do our homework. Let's look out for each other. Let's look both ways before crossing. Let's remember what's important. Let's be optimistic. But just in case, let's be ready. Toyota, let's go places. Safely.
Mr. Langston, did your son go missing, sir?
My son died 32 years ago.
Daddy! Honey, who is it?
Jacob. How is this possible?
He's not the only one.
Did I die? Did we all die?
For nearly a year now in this country, and now we hear from parents who say they are responsible gun owners, many of whom have taken another step. They've put their guns into the hands of their children.
You ready?
There are parents around the country who believe exposing their young children to guns is part of the solution. This is Charlie, taking on a machine gun at age 4.
Sit right there, Charlie.
We went to meet Charlie and his family, and we found them at this gun party with other children.
We're going to have fun, and we're going to be safe. That's the two
They've
things
been to
we're
these
worried
parties
about
before,
today.
this one outside Atlanta, where children learn to shoot. Braden Saul's 10 years old, putting in his earplugs, covering his ears. The buckets of ammo, they check his grip. He's ready. The 6-year-old shooting a .22. There are little girls, too. Jordan is 8. The assault rifle comes next. All of the parents right there. Jennifer is Charlie's mom.
I knew that he was safe, but it is actually funny because at one part of the video, he looks to the side to look to me to ask for permission. So guns don't have to be bad. I mean, they're good. They're fun.
They are among the families in America who believe something else. By putting guns in the hands of young children, it takes away the mystery. It helps to diminish their curiosity. Charlie's dad, Latham, who owns Rusty's Rags, argues demystifying the gun is the answer.
There's a lot of accidents that happen because kids aren't properly trained to use guns. So it's either, education or ignorance is the way that we look.